Let's start with a disclaimer. This is all meant in good fun. If you're new here, welcome to Charleston, where the humidity is relentless and the sweet tea is more sugar than tea. I love this place, but I also know we all have a few quirks to laugh about. If something I say here actually makes you want to move to one of these areas, fantastic. Call me and I will love to help you find the perfect home. But please don't take this too seriously unless you're planning to pack up and move. Then, by all means, please take it very seriously and call me. Let's start with Charleston itself because it is the diva of the Lowcountry. Charleston thinks it's the Beyonce of the South. It smells like jasmine, seafood, and occasionally horses. It's so pretty that it hurts your feelings, but good luck parking anywhere without having to sell a kidney. Tourists are everywhere, and they somehow all decide to cross the street in front of you all at the same time, while pointing at Rainbow Row like it's the first time anyone has ever seen pastel paint. If you're living downtown, you're either filthy rich, a college student in a shoebox with no AC, or clinging to rent control with both hands and a backup plan to move in with your parents. But hey, you'll have a gorgeous backdrop for your Instagram stories. Mount Pleasant is Charleston's type A, perfectly manicured sibling. Mount Pleasant is where people go when they want to feel like they live in Charleston, but with a Target and better parking. The houses are beautiful, the lawns are aggressively edged, and everyone owns a golf cart, even if the nearest golf course is 12 miles away. You will pay Mount Pleasant prices, which means that your mortgage will cry, but your Instagram feed will thrive. The traffic, soul crushing, and don't even try to make a left turn after 3 p.m. because you're going to grow old waiting. But if you love Whole Foods, yoga, and matching seasonal wreaths, this might be your place. My name is Deneen. I'm a realtor here in Charleston, South Carolina, and the surrounding Lowcountry. As the Southern Living Yankee, I love helping people just like you buy and sell homes in the Charleston area. I specialize in helping people relocate to Charleston from out of state because I've been there and I've done it myself. I understand how exciting but still overwhelming a big move can be, but that's why I'm here, to help you every step of the way. If you're ready to make a move, reach out today. You can send me a text, shoot me an email, or pick up the phone and call. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and make sure to tap that notification bell too. Moving on. Summerville is what happens when Charleston gets tired and needs to sprawl out. Summerville is sweet, southern, and bursting with crepe myrtles and traffic. It used to be a quiet little town, and now it is the official overflow for everyone who got priced out of Mount Pleasant. You'll find charming downtown streets, great restaurants, and at least one festival every other weekend. It's like Charleston light, less historic, but with more room and slightly better parking. Just prepare to explain to every out-of-towner that no, you're not in Charleston, but also kind of sorta, yes, you are. Goose Creek is where affordability and camouflage meet. Goose Creek is the place people end up when they need to be near Joint Base Charleston or Volvo and they want a house, a yard, and a monthly payment that doesn't make them question their life choices. You'll find more camo than Lululemon here, and people take great pride in their DIY Halloween decorations and smoked meats. It's not trying to impress you, and that's honestly kind of refreshing. There's charm here if you look for it, but you might need to squint. North Charleston is Charleston's moody cousin who is always about to glow up. Every time someone says North Charleston is the next big thing, somewhere a hipster opens a coffee shop and a developer bulldozes an empty lot. It's scrappy, it's weird, and it's got some serious potential. There are pockets that are thriving, and then there are pockets where your GPS is like, "Are you sure about that?" But if you want to get in before the wave crests, this is probably it. Just be ready for a little adventure with your real estate. Park Circle is where everyone's an artist, a brewer, or in a bluegrass band. Park Circle is North Charleston's artsy overachiever. It's quirky, cool, and just unpredictable enough to keep things interesting. It's the kind of place where your neighbor runs a kombucha startup out of their garage, and there's a pop-up market in the park on a Tuesday. The food scene, well, that's insanely good. The houses, a wild mix of million-dollar modern builds next to 1950s ranchers with questionable paint choices. It's charming, walkable, and full of people who definitely have a vinyl collection and an opinion about IPAs. You'll either fall in love or wonder what planet you just landed on, sometimes both. James Island is Charleston's grungy, cool uncle who surfs and grows his own vegetables. James Island isn't trying to be cute. It's too busy being practical, unbothered, and maybe a little weird. You'll get mossy oaks, salty breezes, and roads that haven't been paved since 1994. There's a laid-back energy here that is hard to find anywhere else. It's 5 minutes to Folly and 15 minutes to downtown on paper. In reality, it's more like 30 because James Island traffic is like choose your own adventure book, and all the endings involve a stalled minivan on Folly Road. Johns Island is what happens when farmland and new construction get in a fistfight. One half of Johns Island is working farms and old oaks. The other half is developers in polos measuring your backyard with a drone. It's beautiful, it's chaotic, and it's growing faster than your HOA can keep up with. You'll hear roosters in the morning and jackhammers by afternoon. But if you want some space, some trees, and a builder-grade gray interior, this is your spot. Bonus points if you don't mind sharing the road with a tractor or 3. West Ashley is Charleston's middle child. It's been here forever, and it's a little salty about being overlooked. West Ashley is just trying to live its life, okay? While everyone obsesses over downtown and Mount Pleasant, West Ashley is quietly serving up massive oak trees, older homes, and the kind of strip malls that hide unexpectedly fantastic restaurants. You might not move here for the glitz, but you will stay because you can actually afford a house and still be 10 minutes from downtown. And no, the traffic isn't great, but at least you're not on I-26. Hanahan is like Goose Creek's quieter, more organized sibling. Hanahan doesn't make a lot of noise, and that's exactly how it likes it. Schools are good, neighborhoods are quiet, and your neighbor might help you build a shed just because they're bored. It's not flashy, but it's solid, and for a lot of people, that's exactly the vibe that they're looking for. It's like the golden retriever of suburbs. It's dependable, friendly, and occasionally a little boring. Ladson is the bless your heart of Charleston suburbs. You're either here because your budget told you to be, or because it's close to work. It's affordable, it's got room to grow, and if you squint, you can almost see the future potential. There's a lot of new construction happening here, and once the infrastructure catches up, if it ever does, it could be something really special. For now, just enjoy the fact that your mortgage is cheaper than most people's car payments. Monk's Corner is where Charleston trades its pearls for fishing gear. Monk's Corner is country with a capital C. You'll see lifted trucks, lakefront homes, and more bake shops than boutiques. People move here for space, like actual land, and the chance to live near the water without having to sell their organs. It's got that small town vibe where everyone waves, and the Walmart is the social hub. It's growing fast, but it's still holding on to its roots. Just don't expect a 5-star brunch spot unless biscuits and gravy count, which they absolutely do. Hollywood, Ravenel, and Adams Run are Charleston's scenic back roads. If you want peace, quiet, and trees for days, this is where you go. These areas are rural, beautiful, and a little mysterious. You might not have a Starbucks, but you'll have deer in your backyard and a neighbor who raises goats. Internet speeds might be questionable and your mail might show up whenever, but the sunsets are unreal. It's Charleston's version of off the grid with just enough self-service to post it. Ridgeville and Knightsville are where you're not really in Charleston anymore, but you can still say you are. These areas are out there, but people are coming anyway. Why? Because you can get a massive house for what a downtown condo costs, and you might even get a few acres with it. It's a little remote, a little wild, and absolutely the future for people who want space and are okay driving 40 minutes for Thai food. Your Amazon driver might get lost, but you'll have peace and quiet while they figure it out. Daniel Island is Charleston's perfectly curated Truman Show fantasy. Daniel Island is so picture perfect that it feels like a movie set. Everyone waves, the sidewalks are spotless, and you will swear that there's a hidden HOA inspector lurking behind every bush. It's expensive, elite, and absolutely beloved by people who enjoy structured living, golf, and waterfront strolls. If Mount Pleasant is polished, Daniel Island is marble. Just don't show up without a golf cart and a golden retriever because you might get escorted out. Seabrook and Kiowa are where Charleston goes to retire, or pretend to. These islands are beautiful, quiet, and wildly exclusive. You're either here on vacation or because you have officially given up on the real world. There are gates, rules, and golf carts with more upgrades than most cars have. The beaches are stunning and the crowds are non-existent because only about 6 people can afford to live here full time. If you want peace, luxury, and to never see a fast food restaurant again, this is your spot. Edisto is Charleston's time capsule. Edisto doesn't care what year it is. No hotels, no fast food, and barely any Wi-Fi. It's quiet, salty, and feels like stepping back in time. It's not for everyone, especially if you like convenience. But for those who want a beach town that hasn't sold its soul to tourists, Edisto is absolute magic. Just don't expect a Starbucks or a Target or anything really, except peace. Okay, here's my final disclaimer. I love every single one of these places, even the ones that I lovingly roasted. Every suburb has its perks, its quirks, and the right person who will absolutely fall in love with it. So if any of these spots sound like your kind of place, or if you want help figuring out which one is actually the best fit for your life, call me. I'll be honest, down to earth, and help you find the home that is right for you, even if it's in the middle of nowhere with goats next door. And remember, this has all been in fun until you move here. Then we get serious. My name is Deneen. I'm a realtor here in Charleston, South Carolina, and the surrounding Low Country. As the Southern living Yankee, I love helping people just like you buy and sell homes in the Charleston area. I specialize in helping people relocate to Charleston from out of state because I've been there and I've done it myself. I understand how exciting but still overwhelming a big move can be, but that's why I'm here, to help you every step of the way. If you're ready to make a move, reach out today. You can send me a text, shoot me an email, or pick up the phone and call. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell too. Thank you so much for joining me. So long for today.